Hello everybody, I wanted to come on and encourage everybody to vote. Voting is today and tomorrow through My Charleston. Go to My Charleston Student Services tab and then click on SGA election system and 2011 SGA elections. I also wanted to really briefly clarify one or two things about the SGA pay. It is true that the SGA Executive Council, your president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer are all paid. We are paid hourly, and the pay that we get does not go back towards tuition, it's just simply based on tuition. Also, the Student Senate at any time can withhold our pay if they don't feel like we're doing a good job and we're not earning those hours, and our hours are checked by a staff member just like any other student worker. What this does is it makes sure that your SGA is working on things that really matter to you, things that really will better your college experience. Things that we've put forward and I've put forward as priorities this year as your SGA president, setting up advisory councils, more advisory councils, student advisory councils around the campus, such as in the Office of Public Safety and in the library, to hear your concerns more. That has led to, and especially with the work of a lot of SGA, and especially a few really determined SGA members, to get the Java City hours extended. We also last year we worked with the Office of Student Affairs to open up the 24-hour study center in the Ed Center. We also this year have been working really hard on trying to get that student seat on our Board of Trustees, and we've laid the groundwork so that in the next few years we will have a voice on our Board of Trustees every time they come to our campus. We've also been working very hard to collect money around campus and raise SGA funds to put the SGA video library in Addlestone, which is going to allow you to check out a movie from the Addlestone library for a 3-day period. There are going to be new releases, something we're really, really excited about. We also worked on student voting rights this year. We're trying to make sure that as the state reforms their voting system, you are still able to vote for your elected officials. And we've worked really hard to make sure that higher education funding stays in place through our first ever statewide rally for higher education, which resulted in a state budget that really was favorable towards higher education, which will keep your tuition low. One other thing we're doing is the Dining Dollars for the Homeless program. Any leftover dining dollars you have at the end of the semester can go towards a fund that will buy food for the Carolina Homeless Veterans Organization out on James Island, a really exciting SGA initiative. These are things that we need our next SGA president to continue to focus on. We need them to continue to advance the school forward. I encourage you to vote for a president that has been involved with the campus, that you see at your club and organizational meetings, and that you know has been involved with these sorts of initiatives. I really thank you for the time today and for this, and if you have any questions, please feel to get in contact with me, and please vote today and tomorrow through My Charleston.